Hello everybody, in this video I am going to show you how to set up some basic key bindings in NeoVim with Lua. To get started, go to your browser and search for witchkey.nvim. Then go to the GitHub page. Then copy this part in quotes. Okay, now go to your terminal. I am going to increase the font size so that it will be visible to you. Then go to the nvim folder. Then you need to edit your plugins file. Then type use in curly brackets, paste the string which you copied. Now restart NeoVim and do packer sync to install the plugin. Okay, now it has installed the plugin, but first, before using the plugin, we are going to set up some basic key bindings. So type A on the Lua folder in your file tree, then type key bindings /init.lua. Okay, now it will create a key bindings folder, then inside that there will be an init.lua file. Then you are going to type vim.g.map_leader equals in quotes type space. Okay, this will set your leader key to the space key. By default it is \, so you are just changing it to space. Then after that we are going to add a variable, local variable. To declare a variable in Lua, you add the keyword local and then the name of the variable. So let's make it map. Okay, local map equals vim.api.nvim set key map. Okay, now I'll show you what we can do with this map variable. We are going to add this key binding map, and then you need to specify which mode you want to use the key binding in. For me, I want to use it in normal mode. Then after that you need to define the key binding. I will make it Control and H. Okay, now you need to specify what command or key binding you are remapping it to. So I am going to make it Control-WH. Okay, then you can add some options here. No remap equals true and silent equals false. Okay, now copy paste this 4 times. Now we have 4 lines. Now change this to Control H, Control L, and this H to L, and after that change this to J. The same thing for this H here. Now H, L, J, K. Okay, change this to K and change this H to K also. Now save this file and go to your main init.lua file and change in quotes and type key bindings. Okay, now let's restart NeoVim and check. If I open nvim tree, if I press Ctrl L, it should go to this window. So let's press Ctrl L. Now it has changed the focus to the file. Okay, now we have remapped Ctrl-W-L to Ctrl L. So I can press Ctrl L, Ctrl H, and if I do a split, I can do Ctrl K, Ctrl J to go up and down. Okay, now let's go to our key bindings file here again. Now let's remap JK or KJ to escape from insert mode. If you press escape many times throughout the day, your pinky finger is going to hurt. So I'm going to map insert mode. In insert mode, I'm going to map JK to escape ESC. Okay, and I want no remap equals true and silent equals false. I'll tell you what this silent does later. Now copy paste this line again and make this kj. If you type kj or jk fast, then it will automatically go to normal mode from insert mode. Okay, now let's restart NeoVim, and if I go to insert mode and press jk or kj really fast, then it is going to go to normal mode. Okay, now if we go to our lua/nvim-tree config/init.lua file, you can see here this vim command key binding is there. So I'm going to convert it to lua, and I'm going to save this file, then go to the key bindings folder, then type map in normal mode. I'm going to remap leader e to :nvim tree toggle, and then add our options. No remap equals true and silent equals false. Okay, now I'm going to restart NeoVim. If I press space E, it didn't open it, but here I am in command mode. So let's edit our key bindings. Okay, and change this nvim tree toggle to nvim tree toggle, and then add a angle brackets and cr. This tells NeoVim to press enter, character return. Okay, then let's restart NeoVim. Then if I press space E, you can see this nvim tree opens, and here it also shows :nvim tree toggle. So if I go to my key bindings file and then change this silent equals true from false, then we won't see the command which it ran. If I press space E, now it does not say :nvim tree toggle here. So that's what the silent option does. Okay, now one more thing I want to add. If you want to work with indents, if you work with language that has a lot of indents, then if you press shift V and then angle brackets, it will add an indent to the line, and you can do this for multiple files also, multiple lines also. And if you press it once, it will get out of visual mode also. So I am going to change it so that it remains in visual mode after I press the key binding also. So I am going to do map in visual mode. I am going to map this opening angle brackets to opening angle brackets GV. It will automatically highlight the previous highlight. So I also want no remap equals true, silent equals false. Okay, now same thing for closing angle brackets. Okay, now if I restart NeoVim, I'll highlight this and I can press angle brackets continuously. Okay, now I will show you how to use the which key plugin. Remember in the starting part of the video we installed the plugin, so I am going to create a new folder, which key config/init.lua, then go to the folder, and then let's first go to the GitHub page. Here they have given this option here, and copy paste that, and here it shows that there are two variables, mappings and options. So first we need to create them. Local mappings equals empty table, and local ops equals empty table. Okay, now I am going to press enter on the mappings variable. Then let's do this. If I press leader and Q, it will quit the NeoVim. So Q equals colon Q. Okay, now options prefix colon leader. Okay, now we also need to require the folder, so which key config, and I'm going to move this key bindings to the top. Okay, now restart NeoVim, and if I press okay, there is an error. Let's edit lua slash which key config slash init.lua and change this prefix colon to equals, and also you need to change this leader word to leader in angle brackets. So I'm going to save and quit and then go back. Now everything is fine. If I press space, there should be one pop-up here. Yes, so if I press Q, okay, it didn't quit. Let's fix that. So space E and then lua slash which key config slash init.lua. You need to set it to a table and then set colon Q to the second value to quit. Okay, now let's go here and do space and Q. Okay, it is not quitting. We also need to add the CR here, that's why it is not working. Character return CR. Okay, now if I press space and Q, it is going to quit. Yes, that is working, and I'm going to set space and W to write the file. So copy paste this and add a comma here, and also change this to W and change this to W, then save. Now if I press space Q here, it quit the file, but we don't want that. We wanted to ask first because it was not saved. So I'm going to do that everything again and change this to save. Okay, now if I press if I change something in the file and press space and W, it will save the file. I'm going to undo and save again. Okay, that is working, and let's add a key binding to close one buffer. So I'm going to copy paste this, add a comma and type X. I'm going to change it to X and change this to colon B delete. This will close the buffer and close. Okay, now let's restart and let's open another buffer. Let's open our key bindings file and type space and X. It deleted the buffer. Okay, now let's go to our which key config again, and I'm going to add another one, space shift E equals colon edit home slash dot config slash nm slash init.lua. So this will edit our init.lua file whenever we press space and capital E. Then I'm going to add this to edit config. Okay, now I'm going to save and quit. Okay, now let's add another setting, key binding, which will save and quit the file. So I'm going to add space and shift Q to colon WQ and save and quit. Okay, now if I press if I delete that R and press space shift Q and go back, okay, it has an error because we changed that require to acquire. I'm going to change it back, and now we should not have any errors. Okay, so that is how you configure which key, and let's see if there are any more key bindings. So I'm going to scroll and I'm going to look at the options word. Okay, only prefix equals leader, we only want that. Okay, so I think that's it for the video, and if you learned something new from the video, like the video, and if you want more content like this, subscribe to my channel. And also we have a Discord now, you can join that, it will be in the description, and this plugin will also be in the description. Also I have the configuration on GitHub, github.com/hackforum/test-nvim. Okay, so you can find the configuration here. I'm going to rename the repository also, it is not a test configuration. Okay, so that's it, bye.